Hello, my name is Richard Gilbert. Kidnapping is the latest Romney felony crime. Kidnapping typically gets 20 years in federal prison for each person kidnapped. Do you know the level of force the kidnapped delegates could have used at the Organized Crime Convention? Deadly force. That's right, deadly force. It would have been legal for the kidnapped delegates to overpower Romney's armed security, take their guns, and shoot them in the head and kill them. That would have been legal. Then, if the bus driver didn't immediately stop the bus and let them go free, they could have legally killed the bus driver. That is how sick Romney's felony crimes have become. It was also a felony to order duly elected Maine delegates off the convention floor. So many felonies. Romney is a sociopath, a serial felon, a crime boss. Romney kidnapped busloads of delegates that he believed would not support the rule changes at the Organized Crime Convention. You remember Speaker Boehner reading from a script. It is the opinion of the chair that the ayes have it. Boehner is part of the crime family, and Boehner will always be known as the criminal who stood at an organized crime convention and stole freedom and the will of the voters for the crime family. Boehner will now spend the rest of his life thinking every day and every night, the moment he got caught reading a crime family script about a vote that he knows he lied about while kidnapped delegates were being held hostage on buses. The loud noise filling that convention was the sound of liberty taking over the party. Within 18 months, liberty will control the party. If you were a kidnapped delegate at the Organized Crime Convention, contact me. We will get the criminals prosecuted if you help. Now, a small group in Washington, D.C. thinks they will make all the rules without any vote. They will make changes to the rules without any vote, and even break the rules without any vote. These criminals have a date with destiny. When the liberty movement catches up with them, we will deal with them. Romney gave an acceptance speech that was completely void of any specifics. Romney is going on a jobs tour. Romney wants to put the United States into another Cuban Missile Crisis with Russia. This is what Romney has in store for us. Another frightening Cold War that could easily set off nuclear war. Romney wants missiles in Eastern Europe. Russia has already said through its highest military officer that if Russia feels threatened, Russia will use its nuclear weapons more quickly. Russia will no doubt put missiles in Venezuela and back into Cuba. Romney will get us all killed. A jobs tour and a Cuban Missile Crisis is what Romney promises. The third part of Romney's ridiculous speech was to announce war with Iran. Romney is a complete idiot. Romney is not the nominee of the Republican Party. He is only the fraudulent nominee. Romney was nominated by fraudulent delegates who should not have been at the Organized Crime Convention, but for breaking people's bones, harassing single mothers of children in the nighttime, stealing boxes of ballots, rigging voting machines, having a paid staffer pass out fake delegate slates at multiple state conventions, throwing hundreds of duly elected delegates off their delegations. These are all felony crimes. The list goes on and on. People are learning about your crimes, Mr. Romney. People are learning about the Falcone case. Your business partner, Alan Stanford, who is serving a 110-year prison sentence for your $8.5 billion Ponzi scheme crime. And your tax evasion, which we're going to discuss in a future video, that is worse than Al Capone. You were put on notice, Mr. Romney. No party unity. No unanimous nomination. No presidency. You couldn't even have a vote to make your fraudulent nomination unanimous. When was the last time a presidential candidate ran for president without a unanimous vote of support? That is how pathetic your fraudulent nomination is. No party unity, no unanimous nomination, no presidency. We are now preparing a second federal case to force all 50 states to permit and count write-in votes for Dr. Paul or whoever any voter wishes to vote for. Sounds like freedom, doesn't it? David Callahan, our case operations director, along with Arizona Delegate Leader Pepper Draper, are leading the way to assisting plaintiffs to become part of the second case. All you need to provide if you wish to be a plaintiff is your name, your telephone number, and the state you are registered to vote in. You will never have to come to court. It's that easy. As with our first federal case, my Twitter followers have developed this second case and will carry it through. If you would like to watch the inside details of the case, join us at USA_free_press on Twitter. Or you can follow on Facebook. My page is called Richard Gilbert. We don't quit. We never quit. Join the liberty movement or get run over by freedom. My name is Richard Gilbert, and I approve of this message.